Good evening, everybody. A warm embrace between the two coaches, and even a present, I think, for Joachim Löw from Felipe Scolari. Brazil 5 times World Cup winners, twice a runner-up. Germany 3 times World Cup winners, 4 times a runner-up. They have been beyond doubt the best in the world at playing the world game, and this is a super heavyweight semi-final, but in this wonderful arena. Forget how the team was singing it, what about the ball boys and girls? The Mineirão in Belo Horizonte is a long way from being the most beautiful of the 12 World Cup venues. Lacks the grandeur of Brasilia, none of the romance of the Maracanã. It's a big, old, bear pit of a ground, but utterly thrilling and spectacularly noisy. Brazil without their superstar and without their captain. The last time they started a game without both Thiago Silva and Neymar was the quarter-final of the last World Cup when they lost to the Dutch. Neymar had started every game since that defeat, a Brazilian record equaling 38 consecutive matches, scoring 27. Brazil tried to get Thiago Silva's second yellow overturned, but failed. Dante is in for him, Luis Gustavo for Paulinho, Bernard, a local favourite, in for Neymar. Bernard helped Atlético Mineirão win their first Copa Libertadores last year in this stadium before joining Shakhtar Donetsk. Captain for the 9th time of his country is David Luiz in the absence of Thiago Silva. And the referee is Marco Rodriguez of Mexico, his first game since the Uruguay-Italy match in Natal. A vote of 2014 World Cup semi-finals underway. Kicking from, but here's Marcelo, Marcelo's left-footed shot, which didn't trouble Neuer. Khedira's ball in, off Marcelo, first German corner of the game.
Yeah, Khedira doing well, breaking again into that left-hand channel.
Müller in there as well, and it goes back post, it's in! And Germany lead. Müller. Thomas Müller from the corner puts Germany in front. His 5th goal of this World Cup. Who picked him up? No one picked him up. And Müller scores.
Well, it's a ball that just ends up at the far post. He's totally unmarked.
Left side, Marcelo trying to get in behind Lahm. Lahm with the challenge, corner kick.
Beautifully challenged, wasn't it? Beautiful timing. The space to run into.
It's found its way through Fernandinho to Toni Kroos here. Kroos through the legs, back into Müller. Müller, Klose, brilliant save. Klose scores. Historic goal. Germany 2, Brazil 0. And Miroslav Klose is the all-time World Cup record goal scorer. And Brazil have a mountain to climb in their own backyard against Germany. They're 2 down inside 23 minutes.
Stunning.
Bernard trying to get onto it. Through to Neuer.
There's a man.
Özil. Lahm in all kinds of space. Lahm, Müller through. Müller could be embarrassing. It's 3. Toni Kroos. Brazil have fallen apart inside 25 minutes. Germany 3. Brazil 0.
Well, again, down that right-hand side.
And it's getting embarrassing. It could be 4. It's turned square. Kroos. It's 4-0 to Germany. After 25 minutes, Fernandinho caught in possession. Brazil are being humiliated, humbled, and taken apart by Germany.
Incredible.
They might be through again here. Khedira, Özil, Khedira, 5-0, 5-0. Absolute humiliation. Cross touch. Fred can help it on here to Ramirez. Ramirez drive back into Fred. Fred cleverly done. Ramirez can turn it square. Neuer is there for Germany. Hervedes away to Mesut Özil. Rotating this, Neuer and Ramirez colliding with Manuel Neuer, who patrols that area outside his 80. Solo here, thinks about it, looks for Paulinho, Mertesacker's header. Oh, and almost onto the chest of Fred, but the offside flag was up. And had Fred got a touch on it, it wouldn't have counted. I'm getting forward. Lahm can play in Khedira here. 3 in the middle. Khedira, lovely ball into Lahm. Lahm square, and it's a tap-in for 6. And Andre Schürrle makes it 6 to Germany. And if it stays this way, it is the biggest ever victory in a World Cup semi-final.
Well, shambolic defending once more. All it is pass and move. As the boos ring round here in this stadium. Nice little pass into Lahm. Just pulls.
That's a lovely little reverse ball. Schürrle! Oh! Andre Schürrle! It's 7!
Stunning finish. I mean, every one of these is just sublime football. Great finish.
Ramirez shot, Neuer right behind it, never took his eye off it.
He's had a go, Ramirez, since he's been on. Should have been on from the start for me.
Willian, that's a decent ball. Oscar is onside. Neuer stands up. And it was Oscar's shot that goes out for a German throw.
Almost an
Ozil down the middle. Mesut Ozil is onside and through. This for 8, and he's put it wide.
I think that's the one thing missing from his game.
Neuer thought about coming in, has retreated here. Oscar for Brazil gets 1. The Germans are furious, and that tells you a lot about them. The Germans are absolutely livid. They've let 1 in.
Well, for once, Neuer, he's not there, the sweeper keeper, you expect him.
And Germany are into the World Cup final with an incredible victory over the hosts. Brazil, thoroughly unforgivable performance. Germany, thoroughly unforgettable performance. It is finished in Belo Horizonte, the most surprising scoreline of a surprising World Cup. Brazil 1, Germany 7.